Hey, my name is Julia Grimmett, and today you're going to go on a journey with me. And in that journey, you're going to find out who I am, why self-development is important to me, and how I can fit into the Mindvalley organization. Not long ago, I was asked the question, who am I? At this time, I was working on my second master's, and I was only doing that because I couldn't find a job, so I had to keep myself busy. It was the second semester of professional counseling degree, and the teacher said we had to answer this question, who am I? That should be an easy paper to do. I had written research papers 50 plus pages with research and documentation, but I couldn't answer this one question. Who am I? I don't know who I am. I know that I'm come from East St. Louis, from a single parent mother, the oldest of 4 children, graduated with a bachelor's and had a master's degree, but that didn't tell me who I was. All it did was tell me was my background and my accomplishments that I had up until this point. All I can say, from that day on, I began to question, and answers started to come to me. Within 6 months, I was out of school and I was on my way to Chicago with $200 in my pocket. But when I got here, I knew I was supposed to be here, and answers to that question began to come to me. What I began to learn is that I am energy. I am energy vibrating at a certain frequency, that I am a creator, and that I create my whole life through my subconscious mind. And it's my job to have the correct thoughts in my conscious mind and translate them to my subconscious mind to create the experience that I want. So that takes me to my second point of this journey, the importance of self-development. I joined an organization called GIN, which is the Global Information Network. And one of the founders of GIN was Kevin Trudeau. And in that teaching, he teaches us 4 basics of life. And one of the basics is, who do you listen to? And you listen to people that have what you want. Another one is your willingness to learn, which is based on 2 variables: your willingness to learn and your willingness to accept change. In GIN, we have this motto: a human is like a flower. It's never standing still. Either you're growing or dying. So with that, we're encouraged to read books and listen to audios. Some of the books we're encouraged to read are Outwitting the Devil by Napoleon Hill, Power versus Force, and Psycho-Cybernetics. Through those books, I've taken what they're giving me and I've created a vision board. And on that vision board, some of the things have already come to pass. One of them, I struggled with smoking for 10 years, and I put it on my vision board. And within 6 months, I was smoke free. It's been over a year. Another thing is I put traveling on there, and in December I went to New York for free, and then in January I went to the Cayman Islands for free. All of this, taking what I've learned through those books and that training, putting it on a vision board and letting it manifest into my life. So I understand the importance of self-development, and I'm always eager to learn more. One of the positions on Mindvalley that caught my eye was the position of an event manager. I know that my skills can transfer over into this area very well. One of the requirements was that you understand marketing and communications through social media networking. I am currently one of the owners of T's Boutique Lingerie, and most of my advertising is done through social media networks such as Facebook and Instagram and our website, and all the marketing and communication strategies have been done by me. And right now the company is only 6 months into its growth and it's already paying for itself. When I worked as an assistant business manager at the YMCA, I helped manage a budget of $1 million. In that budget, we had to make sure that we had relationships with vendors. In those vendors' relationships, we had to negotiate different budgets to make sure that the accounts receivables were up to date. In my current position as a high school career specialist, I have been working on a curriculum for the Career and Technical Education Department. In this curriculum, the students will enter the program as a sophomore, and through that program they're going to go through different stages of learning that in the end result they will be able to enter into secondary education such as college, trade schools, or into the workforce. In that curriculum, I go into detail about the importance of who do they listen to? And if they listen to the right people, then they'll end up in the right places. And they understand the train and balance scale, so they know what they're going to do and how they're going to do it and the reasons why they're going to do it. And then they understand that when they're learning something, they're going to go through 4 levels of learning, which was all taught to me by Jim. So I've taken those skills and put them into real work experiences into the curriculum I've developed for the high school students. I hope you have enjoyed this journey I've taken you on. By now you should have a better understanding of who I am as a person, as a teacher, and as an entrepreneur. I started out with many questions, confused, but now I stand here positive, waiting and accepting the next level. I am ready for Mindvalley.